Cook hit superb 100 before Essex collapsed in dramatic fashion. Essex were well rested after a week off, coupled with a win against Notts in 2 and a bit days in their last time out. Kent, on the other hand, went the distance as they held on with 2 wickets remaining on the final day to claim a draw with Surrey at Beckenham in the last round. Essex and Nick Brown especially made a rapid start after being asked to bat against Kent, with 10 coming from the first over of the day bowled by Podmore. So Alastair Cook typically adopted a slightly more sedate approach at the other end as he played and missed Podmore several times before cutting him to the rope with his first 4 of the morning. Brown continued to act as the aggressor with another boundary off Podmore before Stevens got one to take the edge, with Robinson taking a diving catch behind the wicket. That dismissal stifled the run rate somewhat before Cook broke the shackles to pick up a 4 off Milnes and bring up 50. But Westley was soon gone as he flicked Milnes off his legs but could only pick out Stevens, who took a blinder to dismiss him for 12. That brought Dan Lawrence to the crease and he settled quickly, picking up 2 4s off Milnes, while Cook added a 3rd in the same over as Essex finished the session strongly to reach 92 for 2 with Cook 35 not out. Cook barely looked to score in the period after lunch as Lawrence began to catch him up with boundaries off Podmore and Stevens before both batsmen helped themselves to 4s from a Mulder over. Cook eventually brought up his 50 from 128 balls, showing all his trademark patience. Before the more aggressive Lawrence fell as he too approached his 50, Matt Milnes finding the top of off stump to strike with the first ball of a new spell. But Cook began to accelerate after he passed 50, bringing out his favourite shots to find the rope before sending Milnes to the boundary from consecutive balls as he moved into the 70s. And Bopara was proving an excellent foil as he picked up 3 4s off Podmore in quick succession as the tea break approached. The interval arrived with Essex in an excellent position at 197 for 3, with Cook looking like the key as he would resume after the break on 78 not out. Cook continued in habitual untroubled fashion as he picked up a boundary from Denley to move into the 90s, before helping himself to another 2 4s off consecutive deliveries from the leg spinner to reach a chanceless 65th first-class 100. Cook looked to accelerate his scoring after his century as he picked up more boundaries in moving to 120 quickly, and Bopara joined him as he found the rope twice in a Mulder over to move to 50. But as the partnership moved on past 125 with Essex looking in complete control, Cook was run out for 125, going for a second run to give Kent some hope. Bopara looked to continue regardless as he sent Stevens to the boundary twice in an over, before Tendulkar edged Podmore to slip for 12. And in the next over, Pepper took a wild swing at a ball from Stevens and edged to slip as Kent fought back. And they got the man they wanted when Stevens trapped Bopara LBW with the first ball of his next over, as Essex lost 4 wickets for 25 since the run-out of Alastair Cook. The collapse continued as Milnes had Siddle caught behind without adding to the score, before Stumps arrived soon after to spare Essex any further punishment, having dramatically slid to 303 for 8 after being 274 for 3 before Cook's run-out.